We have to change this idea that poverty is about charity. It's not about charity. It's about health. It's about investment. I would suggest any government, any group that would suggest that we could actually have a prosperity plan without having within that an absolute elimination of poverty plan, you don't have a prosperity plan. For the most part, everything we do to reduce poverty is the same things we do to increase prosperity. Two sides of the same coin. It's exactly the same. Whether we're investing into children, literacy, education, recreation, food, it all leads to the same thing. Health, prosperity, less poverty. We have the personal values. We suggest that this is something that we want to do. We're not necessarily acting on the personal values. So I suggest this is not just about making it about everybody's business. It is everybody's business. And one of the roles that I know you're taking is to try to explain and show and illustrate to folks that it is their business. It is absolutely their business, every single one of us. So it's not about being perfect either with our solutions. It's about being better. Are we making progress? We talk about so many things. We talk about guaranteed annual income and all these things. There's so much evidence. And I don't know about folks, but in business, we run an experiment. Try it out. We have to innovate, but with innovation comes failure. And why groups like this are so important is that you may be able to be in a position to try things and actually fail easier than governments can try things and fail. So as communities, we have to be working together. Mayor, as you suggested, it's not just are we stronger as teams, it's essential that we work as teams. Because business, social sector, health sector, government sector all have a major play in this. But they also all have specific tools and capabilities that the other sectors don't have. It's only when we combine them do we actually have a chance. So for me, as I've looked at these issues over the last number of years, I find that the biggest issue is not what we know or don't know. We have the knowledge. We don't necessarily have the urgency. So I come back to the first question. Is poverty the flu? Or is poverty SARS? I think poverty is far worse than SARS. Far worse than SARS. It affects more people. It affects every single one of us more than SARS ever did or ever will. It's as urgent as SARS, but we're not treating it urgent.